Hello everyone and welcome to my Days of Our Lives Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Whitley constructs a fake wedding photograph with Abe and channel thank you Talia. Whitley constructs a fake wedding photograph with Abe and channel thank you Talia. Abe becomes suspicious of Whitley when Theo delivers a speech on his behalf. Theo Carver will return home in Monday's episode, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. However, it will be a melancholy homecoming because his father, Abe, is still missing. Furthermore, because Abe and Paulina's anniversary is on June 18th, he will choose to commemorate the occasion in a bittersweet way. Theo will prepare to deliver a speech that Abe has already prepared. He'll be grateful to have Chad DeMura by his side during such an emotional time. Meanwhile, on Days of Our Lives, Abe will begin to get memory flashes in Nurse Whitley's apartment. Abe will see rushes of his wedding day in the June 19, 2023 episode. However, he will be perplexed because Paulina's face will appear different in his memory. As a result, he will request that Whitley show him their wedding images. This will put her in a bind, and she will try to get out of it by claiming that the albums were misplaced. This will increase Abe's skepticism. She will then attempt to pass off an altered shot as their wedding photograph. This will not totally satisfy Abe, but it will appease him for the time being. Chanel and Talia have a moment together, and Eli and Olivia return. Talia will be seen distributing Abe's missing person posters across Salem. Days of Our Lives spoilers indicate that this gesture will have a significant impact on Chanel's perception of Talia. Chanel will still be unhappy by Talia's role in Colin's filthy plot, but she will at least talk to Talia. She will, in fact, thank Talia for the thoughtful gesture. The discussion will then shift to Talia's mistreatment at the hands of Colin. Perhaps this information will help them overcome some of the obstacles in their friendship. Do you believe Chanel will ever forgive Talia? Days of Our Lives spoilers for June 19, 2023 suggest that Eli Grant and Olivia Price will return home on Monday's episode. While Eli will deliver some information regarding Lonnie's condition in prison, he will also promise to assist in the search for Abe. Paulina, on the other hand, will be happy to see her mother. Paulina is going through a difficult moment, therefore her mother's emotional support will be invaluable at this stage. Paulina stands in for Abe, allowing Ref and Jada to date. Days of Our Lives spoilers and speculations suggest that Paulina Price will stand in for Abe Carver while he is away. Our Daily Lives Eli Grant notices something between them, spoilers. When Eli Grant visits the Salem Police Department, he observes something between Rafe and Jada. They clearly like each other, but Rafe informs Eli about the new HR rules about fraternization. They were put in place after he left and relocated, but they only apply to superiors and subordinates. Rafe is the police commissioner, and Jada is a detective, thus they can't do anything no matter how much they click. Eli is the son-in-law of the absentee mayor, and married to Paulina's daughter Lonnie Grant, Sal Stowers, and he believes he can change the rule. Spoilers for DOL. Something must be done, there is no assistant mayor. Many municipalities have an assistant mayor, often known as a deputy mayor. However, Salem does not. That is why Abe's son, Theo Carver, has assumed his father's role in delivering the Juneteenth address, aided by Chad DeMura. It's also Abe and Paulina's first anniversary, so Eli has come to show Paulina his support as her son-in-law and to help the hunt for Abe. Even though no one above the mayor has the authority to make a replacement decision, Paulina is the best competent to serve as interim mayor. Even though it's difficult for her to replace her missing husband, someone needs to do it, and she agrees, and Eli inserts a few bugs in her ear. Our Daily Lives spoilers. Paulina Price agrees to remove HR regulations. When Paulina takes over as temporary mayor of Salem, she agrees to repeal the HR restrictions that keep Rafe and Jada apart. Paulina can see why such a regulation would be imposed, but it's evident that Rafe and Jada are in agreement. No one should have to pine for someone, especially when they see them every day and collaborate closely. Rafe is relieved that Paulina has lifted the rule, But he'll be even happier when they find Abe caused Abe a very significant injury with that baseball bat. And even if they do find Abe, he may be on light duty. Terrell Ransom Jr. returns to DOOL, and Whitley's twist reunites Abe with the wrong Theo. Days of Our Lives spoilers suggest that Terrell Ransom Jr. will return to Salem in a new position. But he will also play Theo Carver in an amusing twist. Let's chat about what's in store for Nurse Whitley King, Kim Coles, who will apparently reconnect Abe Carver, James Reynolds, with the wrong Theo. For openers, Ransom is portraying a new character named Jerry Prentice, but many Days fans will remember him as Little Theo from 2008 until 2015. Ransom is an adult, so he's ideal for the role Whitley requires Jerry to play. Abe would certainly want to talk to his son Theo, who lives in South Africa, now that he knows he has one. If Whitley doesn't give him a father-son reunion, Abe will continue to bug her with inquiries. Jerry appears to be a neighbor Whitley knows, and she may entice him to pose as Theo for a fast buck. In other words, Terrell Ransom Jr. will have another chance to play Theo, even if he isn't the actual thing. Whitley will brief Abe on some major news on Friday, June 23, according to Days teasers. Because Whitley is about to reveal that Abe's son is back in Salem, Jerry appears to be her stand-in for the real Theo. It should be interesting to witness Abe's reaction to Theo, alias Jerry, who is likely to make some mistakes along the road. Whitley will undoubtedly coach Jerry to the best of her ability, but Abby may remain suspicious and suspect that something isn't quite right. If Theo and Jerry were to cross paths again, the situation will become much more amusing. It's fantastic that Days is allowing Terrell Ransom Jr. to return, so stay tuned for a story of two Theos and all the drama that will entail. According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Abby is in for some more interesting surprises as Whitley's deception grows. The family of Abe Carver, James Reynolds, and Paulina Price, Jackie Harry, will return to Salem, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers for Monday, June 19. Chad Demura, Billy Flynn, will provide assistance to Theo Carver, Cameron James, with a speech. Abe recalls his anniversary and other events. Family members arrive to celebrate. Eli Grant, Lumen Archie, Olivia Price, Marla Gibbs, and Theo all arrive in Salem to honor Juneteenth and Abe and Paulina's anniversary, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. Unfortunately, Abe is still gone after Whitley King, Kim Coles, snatched him from the hospital and took him to her apartment while posing as his wife. Paulina is still worried despite exhausted every lead they've received on Abe's whereabouts thus far. The family will pause for a moment to celebrate before rejoining the Salem Police Department and Black Patch in their search for Abe. Will Abe be saved before Whitley can use the situation? DOOL spoilers. Eli Grant and Julie Williams reunite. Chad assists Theo in preparing to deliver his father's speech. Abe delivers a speech in honor of Juneteenth. Of course, that is also the day Abe and Paulina choose to marry, so they have two reasons to celebrate. However, Paulina's anniversary will be bittersweet without Abe to share it with. As the search for Abe continues, Paulina's mother will be there to encourage her. Eli reestablishes his friendships with Doug Williams, Bill Hayes, and Julie Williams, Susan Seaforth Hayes. Eli relocated his family to be near the prison where Lonnie Grant, ex-Saul Stowers, is serving time for murdering her father. Eli will most likely join the search for Abe after seeing his grandparents. The Salem Police Department needs all the assistance they can get on Carver remembers his anniversary. Channel Dupree discovers Talia Hunter making a thoughtful gesture. This softens her feelings towards Talia. Most people, however, would not be that forgiving given what Talia has done to Channel's family. Talia's boyfriend caused Abe to require brain surgery, therefore he is now absent. Should Channel reconsider her decision? Whitley plays along when Abe remembers it's his anniversary. After all this time, Abe still doesn't realize Whitley isn't Paulina. Abe had a dream about Paulina, but hasn't understood the difference. Will Abe eventually recall Paulina and recognize that Whitley is not his wife now that he remembers his anniversary? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives. Paulina inquires of Steve Johnson and John Black about their success in locating Abe. Although John and Steve have received some leads, Abe has yet to be found. Paulina is eager to join the search and reunite with her spouse. What happened to Abe, and why can't he be found? Abe learns something about his past. Whitley King, Ken Coles, may want to reconsider letting Abe to see Old Body and Soul films now that he knows he is the mayor of Salem. Abe's memories are returning due to the video clips. Will Abe be able to save himself from Whitley? Stefan Demura spends the night with Gabby Hernandez. Stefan Demura, Brandon Baresh, decides to spend the night with Gabby Hernandez. Stefan is desperate to get his life back on track. Gabby's divorce has been finalized, and she and Stefan can now begin arranging their wedding. Stefan is eager to be married immediately away. Gabby and Stefan, on the other hand, have no idea what is in store for them. Gabby and Stefan must spend as much time as they can together, because they will not have that opportunity again. Stefan has offered to join forces with EJ, but he has declined. Stefan and Gabby have attempted to warn him of Megan's treachery. Will Megan be the reason Gabby decides to leave later in the year? Our daily lives spoilers. EJ confronts Megan after learning of her lethal preparations. Of course, EJ could believe Megan is talking to him, rather than Stefan, given her desire to take over Demura. According to the spoilers, EJ and Kristen Demura will be held captive. Will Megan kidnap both of them in order to carry out her plan to murder Stefan? Wendy Shin, Victoria Grace, is persuaded by Lai Shin that he has moved on from Gabby. Lai, on the other hand, has done nothing of the sort. Lai has just made a pact with Salem's she-devil to help get rid of Stefan and retaliate against Gabby for leaving him. Is Lai looking to reclaim Gabby, or is he planning something else? Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.